Hello everyone, in this video I am going to solve exercise 8.1 chapter number 8 quadrilateral from NCERT textbook of class 9 math. Okay, so question number first is given. Okay, question number first is given. The angles of a quadrilateral, the angles of a quadrilateral, the angle of a quadrilateral are in the ratio ratio 3:5:9:13. 3:5:9:13. Find all the angles of the quadrilateral. Find all the angles of a quadrilateral. Okay, so in this question the angles of a quadrilateral are given in the ratio 3:5:9:13. Then find all angle of the quadrilateral. Okay, so we have given the four angles, the ratio of four angles of a quadrilateral. Okay, so let the first angle be 1 and 2, 3, 4. Okay, so ratio of the angle 1, 2, 3, 4 are given, which is 3:5:9:13. Okay, so this implies from angle 1 equal to 3x and angle 2 we can write angle 2 equal to 5x, angle 3 equal to 9x and angle 4 equal to 13x. And dear children, as we know, angle sum property of a quadrilateral, then the sum of angle of the quadrilateral is 360 degree. So from the next line, the sum of angle 1, angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 is equal to 360 degree. Okay, so here angle 1 is 3x, angle 2 5x, angle 3 here 9x plus angle 4 is here 13x equal to 360 degree. Okay, now 3, 5x, 9x, 13. So 39, 22, 30. So this is 30 x equal to 36 and x equal to 360 upon 30, 0 cancel, and this is 3 3 So the value of x is 20. Now substituting the value of x over here, so we get the required angle. So therefore angle 1 equal to 3 into 12, which is equal to 36 degree. Okay, and angle 2 equal to 5 into 12, which is equal to 60 degree. And next, angle 3 equal to 9 into 12 equal to 108 degree. And next, angle 4 equal to 13 into 12. Okay, 13 into 12, so 13 into 12, 156 equal to 156 degree. Okay, so this is required angle of a quadrilateral. This is all 4 required angle of quadrilateral. 1 is 36, 2 is 60, 3 is 108, and 4 is 156 degree. Now move to the next question. Question number second. Okay, question number second. So in question number second, we have given if the diagonal of a parallelogram, if the diagonal of a parallelogram, this is symbol of parallelogram are equal then show that it is a rectangle. Then show that it is a rectangle. Okay, so diagonal of a parallelogram are given. Diagonal of the parallelogram are equal, then so it is a rectangle. Okay. So first draw its figure of rectangle. So this is figure of rectangle. A, B, C, D. So we have given the diagonal of the parallelogram are equal. Okay, means AC and BD are equal. Then it is a rectangle. To show a parallelogram is rectangle when diagonal are equal, we have to show each angle of a parallelogram is 90 degree. Okay, means each angle of a figure becomes 90 degree, then it is a rectangle. We know the property of rectangle. Each angle of a quadrilateral is 90 degree, then it is called rectangle. Okay, so we have to show it. Okay, for this, to show A and B is 90 degree, means angle A and BCD are 90 degree. First we have to show triangle DAB and CBA are congruent to each other. Okay, so first we have to show. Okay, so let us consider triangle. Consider triangle DAB and CBA. So write in triangle DAB and CBA. Okay, we have DA equal to BC. Okay, so we have DA equal to BC because opposite side of the parallelogram are equal. Okay, because opposite sides parallelogram are equal. Okay, and next AB equal to AB. Okay, this side is common in both the triangle. Means AB equal to AB. This is right. Both are common. Means AB is common in both the triangle. And next, also given diagonal AC and BD. Okay, means diagonal BD, diagonal BD equal to AC. This is given. Already given diagonals of a parallelogram are equal. Okay, so we have so BA equal to BC, AB equal to AB and BD equal to AC in a triangle BAB and CBA. So therefore we can say triangle DAB congruous to triangle CBA by SS congruency rule, by SS rule. Triangle DAB equal to triangle CBA. Okay, so therefore then angle DAB equal to angle CBA by CPCT. Okay, as we know, when two triangles are similar, congruous, when two triangles are congruous, then their corresponding part are also equal. Okay, so triangle angle DAB equal to angle CBA. Say this is right by CPCT, by CPCT. This is written by CPCT. Congruence part of congruous triangle, corresponding part of congruous triangle. Okay, okay, and as we know in a parallelogram the sum of adjacent angle is 180. Okay, so this means angle DAB plus angle CBA equal to 180 degree. Okay, adjacent sum of adjacent angle. Okay, right, sum of adjacent angle 180 degree. Now using equation 1, say this is equation 1. Now using equation 1, then this become angle 2DAB equal to 180 degree and angle DAB equal to 90 degree. This is also equal to angle CBA. Okay, and as we know opposite angle of a parallelogram are equal. So angle DAB equal to angle BCD, yeah, DCB, right, DCB which is equal to 90 degree, and also angle CBA equal to angle CBA which is equal to 90 degree. Okay, so we have proved all angle of a parallelogram is 90 degree. Okay, so hence we can say parallelogram is a rectangle. Hence parallelogram is a rectangle. is a rectangle, hence parallelogram is a rectangle. Okay, so this is required solution of question number 1 and 2. I hope it is clear after watching my video.